Do you feel it? That energy pulsing around you right now? It's no coincidence you're here watching this. The universe is literally aligning for you, and there's a cosmic window that opens only once a year. And it's open now. What I'm about to share might sound impossible, but it's real. There's a time period each year when manifestation happens 1,000 times faster. A moment when the veil between what you desire and what you live becomes so thin that just a whisper can cross it. This period is known as the Lion's Gate portal. This isn't just some mystical concept. This is a time when the very fabric of reality becomes more flexible, more responsive to your deepest intentions. When the cosmic forces align in such a perfect way that your thoughts, emotions, and desires can literally reshape your world. During this cosmic window, something extraordinary happens in the cosmos. The star Sirius, the brightest in our sky, aligns perfectly with our Sun and Earth, creating a frequency of 432 Hz that resonates throughout the entire galaxy. This alignment creates what scientists call a coherence field, a zone where energy becomes incredibly organized and responsive to human consciousness. The ancient Egyptians knew this secret thousands of years ago and built entire temples to capture this energy. They understood that during this time, the barriers between the invisible world of potential and the physical world of manifestation become paper-thin. Today, you'll discover how to consciously activate this frequency through a specific ritual that can reprogram your entire energetic blueprint in just minutes. If you've tried to manifest before and felt like something was missing, like there was a puzzle piece you couldn't find, get ready. You're about to access the oldest and most powerful manifestation code that exists, a code that bridges ancient wisdom with modern science, unlocking capabilities within you that most people never even realize they possess. Before we continue, I want you to do something that will connect your energy with the force of the universe right now. This isn't just a simple action, it's an energetic activation that will attune you to everything we're about to explore together. Go to the comments and write only, "I vibrate at the frequency of my dreams." This phrase isn't just an affirmation, it's an energetic declaration that activates your attunement to the Lion's Gate portal. Do it now. Feel the energy of this declaration coursing through your being, and then come back so we can discover together how to amplify this vibration 1,000 times over. Manifestation isn't magic, it's applied neuroscience. When I talk about the Lion's Gate portal, I'm not just referring to astrology, but to a phenomenon that can be measured and understood through quantum physics and the latest research in brain plasticity. This is where cutting-edge science meets ancient wisdom, creating a perfect storm of transformational opportunity. Right now, your brain operates primarily in beta waves, consciously processing the information you're receiving. However, there's a specific neurological state, alpha and theta brainwaves, where your subconscious mind becomes exponentially more receptive to new programming. In this state, the deepest and most lasting transformation happens. This is where your beliefs get rewired, where your reality gets restructured from the inside out. The Lion's Gate portal represents an astronomical alignment where cosmic frequencies naturally induce your brain into these altered states of consciousness. The universe creates perfect conditions for you to reprogram your reality at the deepest level. It's not about forcing or fighting against your current circumstances, but about learning to surf an energetic wave that's already happening. Think of it as catching the perfect wave. The power is already there, you just need to know how to ride it. This portal opens annually between late July and mid-August, with its peak intensity on August 8th, a date that carries the powerful numerology of infinity, abundance, and accelerated manifestation. The number 8, when turned sideways, becomes the infinity symbol, representing limitless potential and continuous flow of energy. Even if this date has already passed, the portal's energy continues to be active and accessible for those who know how to consciously tune into it. The key is understanding that this energy doesn't just disappear. It becomes available to anyone who knows the right frequency to access it. Sirius, known by the ancient Egyptians as the spiritual star, aligns perfectly with our Sun and Earth during this time. This alignment creates what quantum physicists call an amplified coherence field. Simply put, the energy around you becomes more organized, more structured, and exponentially more receptive to your conscious intentions. It's like the difference between trying to tune a radio in a storm versus tuning it in perfect conditions. Suddenly, the signal comes through crystal clear. But here's what most people don't understand. You can consciously activate this state and extend it far beyond the Lion's Gate portal. You can transform this experience into a permanent manifestation tool that works for you year-round. I'll show you exactly how to do this, step by step, so you never have to wait for cosmic timing again. Your heart isn't just a pump that moves blood through your body. It's the most powerful manifestation organ you possess, and this is backed by solid scientific research. Studies have revealed that your heart contains more than 40,000 neurons. That's more neural activity than many regions of your brain. This means your heart has its own intelligence, its own ability to process information, make decisions, and most importantly, to create your reality. Here's where it gets fascinating. Your heart's electromagnetic field is 5,000 times more powerful than your brain's electromagnetic field. When you feel genuine gratitude, love, or joy, your heart enters a state called heart coherence. In this state, your heart literally synchronizes with your brain, creating a harmony that can be measured with scientific instruments. It's in this precise synchronization that the magic of manifestation happens. Your heart becomes like a broadcasting station, sending out powerful signals that the universe responds to immediately. The sign of Leo rules the heart, and this natural ability amplifies exponentially during its portal. The cosmos offers a free amplifier for your internal manifestation technology. But here's what's really remarkable. During the Lion's Gate portal, this heart coherence becomes effortless. What normally takes practice and intention suddenly becomes as natural as breathing. It's not enough to just know this intellectually. You need to experience this sensation. Train your heart to enter this state consciously and consistently. When you can access heart coherence at will, you no longer depend on external circumstances to feel good. You become the active creator of your own emotional experience, and through that, the creator of your entire reality. This is the difference between hoping things will change and knowing you have the power to change them. Now let me reveal something that will completely shift how you understand reality creation. Your body was designed to create realities. There's a specific frequency that permeates the entire universe, a vibration that's present at the moment of creation of anything new. This frequency is 432 Hz, known by the ancients as the frequency of life, or frequency of divine creation. This isn't mystical speculation, this is measurable science. This frequency resonates perfectly with the natural frequency of the human heart, planet Earth, and even with the molecular structure of the water that makes up 70% of your body. When you consciously tune to 432 Hz, you're literally aligning your internal vibration with the frequency of universal creation. You're essentially tuning yourself to the same frequency that creates stars, that grows forests, that brings life into existence. The universe turns down the volume of all other radio stations so you can more easily tune into the frequency you need. It's not about luck or coincidence. It's about conscious alignment with forces that have always existed, but which you're now learning to recognize and use. You don't need special equipment to access this frequency. Your own body is a perfect tuning instrument. Through conscious breathing, directed visualization, and especially through feeling, you can calibrate your internal vibration to this frequency of creation. Imagine you're like a guitar that needs to be tuned. When your internal strings are in harmony with the universal frequency of 432 Hz, everything you manifest sounds like perfect music. When you're out of tune, living in frequencies of fear, anxiety, or doubt, even your best efforts sound dissonant. Your identity is your most powerful manifestation tool. A truth will revolutionize your understanding of manifestation. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. More specifically, you attract the reality that corresponds to your dominant vibrational identity. Every time you say "I am," you program your quantum reality. When you affirm, "I am prosperous," "I am loved," "I am healthy," you're not just thinking positive. You're instructing your trillions of cells to vibrate at a specific frequency. This vibration becomes a magnet that attracts corresponding experiences. Most people face a problem. They try to manifest from their current identity, try to force a new reality using the same energy that created the current situation. It's like trying to tune to a new radio station without changing the receiver's frequency. You have a unique opportunity to do a complete upgrade of your vibrational identity. The universe offers a free update of your internal software. You can choose a new version of yourself and start living from this new identity. Think of someone you admire, someone who already lives the reality you desire. How does this person think? How do they feel? How do they act? What's their dominant emotional frequency? You can consciously download these qualities and install them as your new default programming. It's not about pretending or forcing artificial behaviors. It's about accessing authentic versions of yourself that already exist potentially in the quantum field. You're not becoming another person. You're becoming who you were always meant to be. The ancient Egyptians understood something our modern culture has forgotten. Emotion is technology. It's not just a feeling you experience passively. It's a powerful creation tool you can learn to use consciously. They knew that certain specific emotions opened direct portals to the quantum field, that invisible dimension where all possibilities exist simultaneously. That's why they built entire temples dedicated to the art of cultivating elevated emotional states. They weren't just places of worship, they were manifestation laboratories. The most powerful emotion for manifestation isn't hope or desire, it's gratitude. Not superficial gratitude, but deep and visceral gratitude, as if what you want to manifest were already a present reality. It's the feeling of mission accomplished, even before the mission is complete. When you can feel genuine gratitude for what hasn't happened yet, you enter a neurological state called future memory. Your brain can't distinguish between a real experience and a vividly imagined experience accompanied by the corresponding emotion. So it begins to reorganize your reality to correspond to this new memory. The sign that rules the heart and emotions naturally amplifies this ability to generate elevated emotional states. You have access to an emotional amplifier that makes each feeling more potent, more magnetically powerful. The key is learning to cultivate these states regardless of your current circumstances. When you can feel prosperous before having money, loved before finding the relationship, fulfilled before achieving the goal, you become an irresistible magnet for these experiences. There's a principle few people know about manifestation, something that can dramatically accelerate your results. It's not about doing more rituals or techniques. It's about stopping interference with the natural process of creation. Most people sabotage their own manifestations through obsession. They define what they want, but then become obsessed with figuring out exactly how it will happen. This obsession creates resistance, and resistance blocks the natural flow of manifestation. Your only responsibility is to clearly define what you desire and stay vibrationally aligned with that reality. The how is the universe's responsibility. Universal intelligence is infinitely more creative than your conscious mind. It can orchestrate synchronicities, meetings, and opportunities you could never plan. This universal intelligence is especially active in your life. You have premium access to a cosmic assistant working behind the scenes to align all the pieces of your manifestation puzzle. The secret is cultivating relaxed expectation. You know what you desire is on its way, but you're not anxious about when or how it will arrive. It's the difference between trusting the GPS to take you to your destination and constantly stopping to question the route. Practice letting go of control. Practice trusting. Practice living as if what you desire were already a certainty, just waiting for the perfect moment to reveal itself physically. I'll teach you the most powerful technique I know for accelerating manifestation: anticipated gratitude. This is the difference between people who manifest occasionally and people who live in constant conscious creation. Common gratitude is being thankful for what you already have. Anticipated gratitude is being thankful for what's still manifesting, treating it as if it were a present reality you simply can't see with physical eyes yet. Start by making a mental list of everything you're grateful for regarding your unmanifested desires. If you want financial prosperity, think, I'm grateful for the abundance that constantly flows in my life. If you want a relationship, think, I'm grateful for the deep and true love I share. Notice you're not thinking, I'll be grateful when this happens. You're being grateful now in the present, as if this were already your reality. This isn't a self-deception technique. It's a way to align your emotional vibration with the frequency of what you desire. When you can feel genuine gratitude for something that hasn't happened yet, you're sending a clear signal to the universe. I've already received, I already am, I already have. The universe, which responds to your internal convictions more than your words, immediately begins reorganizing circumstances to correspond to this new programming. This anticipated gratitude becomes an especially powerful force. Each feeling of gratitude is cosmically amplified, creating attraction waves that spread through dimensions we don't normally access. The time has come to put all this wisdom into practice through a specific ritual that can reprogram your vibrational identity and activate your manifestation. First, find a space where you feel safe and won't be interrupted. You can light a candle or incense if you want, but it's not required. What's most important is creating an atmosphere of sacredness, a recognition that you're about to do something special. Sit comfortably and begin breathing deeply. With each inhalation, imagine you're breathing in golden light. With each exhalation, imagine you're releasing everything that no longer serves you. Continue this until you feel your body completely relax. With your eyes closed, imagine yourself climbing a golden staircase. With each step you climb, you feel lighter, more powerful, more connected to your true essence. At the top of this staircase, there's a door of light. Go through this door. On the other side, you encounter a version of yourself that is everything you've always dreamed of being. This version has already overcome all the challenges you currently face. It already has the wisdom, prosperity, love, and health you seek. Look into the eyes of this superior version of yourself. Imagine this evolved version is giving you a golden key. This key represents all the qualities, knowledge, and abilities you need to become this person. Receive this key with gratitude and place it symbolically in your heart. Feel this key expanding inside your chest like a golden light, completely filling your body and then extending beyond it, creating an energetic field of prosperity, love, and fulfillment around you. This field is your new vibrational signature. While maintaining this sensation, begin to feel anticipated gratitude for everything manifesting in your life. Be grateful for the abundance that's flowing, for the love that's coming, for the health that's strengthening, for the fulfillment that's unfolding. Finally, place your hand on your heart and declare internally, I am the person who lives the life I've always dreamed of. I vibrate at the frequency of my fulfillment. Everything I need already exists within me. I trust in the perfect process of creation. Stay in this energy for a few moments, completely absorbing this new programming. When you feel complete, breathe deeply and open your eyes, knowing something fundamental has changed in your internal programming. You've undergone a real activation. Something happened in your neurology, in your vibration, in your energetic signature. You planted quantum seeds that will germinate in physical reality. Manifestation isn't a one-time event. It's a lifestyle. It's the art of living consciously aligned with your highest truths. The portal offered you an acceleration, but it's up to you to keep this new frequency active through your daily choices. Every morning when you wake up, reconnect with this new identity. Feel like the person who already has everything you desire. Act from this energy. Make decisions from this frequency. Respond to life from this new programming. When the first signs of your manifestation begin to appear, and they will appear, recognize them and be grateful for them, even if they seem small. Each recognition amplifies the process. Each gratitude accelerates the next manifestation. You're no longer the same person who started watching this video. You've evolved, you've expanded, you've aligned with more powerful versions of yourself that will continue unfolding in your experience. The universe conspires in your favor when you align with your highest truth. Today, you took a giant step in that direction. We've reached the end of this journey, but actually, this is just the beginning. You've just accessed knowledge and techniques that have the power to completely transform your reality. More than that, you experienced a real energetic activation that will continue working in your life even after this video ends. The Lion's Gate portal isn't just about a specific date. It's about awakening to the portal that has always existed within you. It's about recognizing that you possess an internal manifestation technology more sophisticated than any external method you've ever tried. Remember, your only responsibility is to stay aligned with this new vibrational identity you activated today. Trust the process. Trust the universe's perfect timing. Trust your natural ability to create the reality you desire. In the coming days and weeks, observe the signs. Notice the synchronicities. Watch how opportunities begin appearing in ways you never could have planned. This isn't coincidence. It's the universe responding to your new internal programming. If this content touched your soul deeply, if you felt this transformational energy, share this video with someone who needs this message. Sometimes we are the instruments the universe uses to bring the right information to the right person at the right time. The portal opened for you today, but the truth is that you yourself are the portal. You are the magic you've always been looking for. You are the answer to all your questions. And now, you know how to consciously access this power that has always lived within you. Keep vibrating high, keep creating consciously, keep being living proof that miracles are natural when you understand the laws that govern them. I believe in you. The universe believes in you. And now, finally, you believe in you.